Hello everybody, welcome to a new video from me, SoulSiv. This is a reading with the messages from your ego. As many knows, Sigmund Freud, the psychoanalytic father, he has this thesis about how we are thinking about ourselves from different perspectives. Now, this theory is divided into three parts. We have the superego, we have the ego, and we have the ID. So if you are interested, I highly encourage you to seek more information about this thesis from Freud on the internet, of course. So why I came up with this idea was because I like to philosophize about life. And I was thinking about why do we do the things that we do to find our purpose? And I just realized today that to find a purpose in life, we do it from the ego. Very deep, right? So the ego is the sense of self-importance. The ego is your identity, how you think about yourself. So the ego is not a bad thing unless you are doing things from the shadowy aspect, right? To get power over others, of course. That is not a good thing. So we have to be aware of our ego, and and of course we have to be aware if we let others have the power over ourselves. So it's all about this balance. I will do a reading from the superego and from the ID also. So yeah, let's see what is the message from the ego. Ooh. Receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. I feel this is a bit about confidence. You can see that this woman here has a yellow dress on herself. And it's very interesting because I had a reading for another person today. And the Fool card came out. And on that card, the person had also a yellow dress. And the yellow is, of course, the solar plexus chakra. It's all about confidence and, of course, about positivity and optimism. Now, the interesting thing is that, of course, we have the full moon in Leo, and the Leo sign, the zodiac sign of Leo, is also associated with the color yellow. So there is has something to do with this full moon that we will have on Wednesday. Now you have purple wings embracing you. There is something about downloads from the crown chakra. So be aware of yourself. How do you perceive yourself in your own life? Are you confident enough? Do you believe in yourself? Do you love yourself? Next, ooh, wow. Again, the similar colors. Rising above, I see only beauty and grace. Yes. This card reminds me of a rebirth. There's a rebirth of yourself. There is a rebirth of the perception of yourself. The sense of your own identity. Who are you? Who have you become? There is a rebirth going on here. Maybe you see yourself in a new light. Maybe you see yourself as a more confident person. You know that you can't go back to the old version of yourself. Okay. Let's look at what's 555 now when I say this. The old version of yourself is gone. Now we have the moon. Unbelievable. So there is something, as I said, very important with this full moon in Leo that will come on Wednesday, the 12th of February. Maybe you will come out of this forest finally, and you will finally see your pathway ahead. Or see the light within yourself. Okay, can you tell us some more with messages from the ego? Messages from the ego. It's a little bit difficult to shuffle. They are become a little bit hard, this deck. Not as soft as it was. So maybe there's something about the duality between the softness and your outer shell. I don't know. Okay, so we have 2 at the end here. Is that correct? No, this one is not supposed to be here. Okay. So, what do we end up with here? Mental clarity, removing the brain fog, searching with your inner compass, and look at the cape. It's a bright red cape. The root chakra and all the bright blue color, the throat chakra. Speaking from your heart with all the green butterflies here. Speaking the truth from your heart. Yeah. Speaking your truth from the heart. Very interesting. Okay. Push this a little bit up so we can see all the cards. Guess we can see them now. So, yeah. The 8 of Wands, something coming in quickly. And that is, of course, with the moon. The moon is coming in just a few days. So this is number 8. And something is coming in within the next 8 days, I feel. The next 8 days. Maybe this is about love. For some of you, maybe there is something about a love situation, or something that you will love, something you have desired that will come in for you. It says receiving from the angels. You will be receiving a gift that will boost your confidence, and maybe you will think a little bit different about yourself. Okay, the next. The Six of Pentacles. I've talked about this card many times before because there is something about this albino buffalo, and as I've said previously, there isn't anything that is more rare than an albino animal. And for the Native Americans or any native tribes, you know, nomads, Same, etc., etc. They are watching the nature, of course, and when the albino animal turns out, there has a significant meaning and a significant shift. You have the peace, the sign of a peace here, peace offering. There are two cups here too. So maybe this for some of you. I made a video about soulmate versus twin flame. I posted the other day. So for some of you, maybe your soulmate or twin flame will enter your life now. This reminds me of keep your eyes on the prize. Very interesting. Okay, let's look at the last one. And the Nine of Pentacles. Of course, the Nine of Pentacles is talking about financial stability, being independent, feeling that you have all the wealth in the world and all the abundance in the world. And abundance can mean many things for different people. Of course, this can talk about better health, of course, more money, a stable family situation, maybe a house. But as I said in another video, it feels like you are moving up the social ladder with rising above as the only beauty and grace, and maybe you get an epiphany throughout this period of time. That maybe you have done only things from the ego side of yourself. Thinking maybe you aren't worth anything, or maybe you have done it from the shadowy side of the ego. And not from a heart space. Okay. Very interesting message from the ego here. So you will get the clarity, and it's important for your ego now to follow your inner compass and speak the truth from a heart space, as I said. There are a lot of things that will make your ego happy. When you find the inner balance, when you work from a heart space and you look at life from the glasses of abundance, you see, I see only beauty and grace. Look at all the beautiful things that you have in life. Thank you so much for watching this video, and take really good care of yourself throughout this period of time, and I'll see you again in another reading. Bye for now.